Hello everyone and welcome to our last Redskin Report of the year before we graduate. And speaking of graduation, as we are nearing the end of the school year, one senior by the name of Raven Osborne from Gary, Indiana, which is also the home of Michael Jackson. But anyways, Osborne will be graduating from Purdue College 2 weeks before she receives her high school diploma. Osborne has attended college classes starting at a community college where she received an associate's degree. She then continued to take classes at Purdue where she majored in sociology. Raven is the first student in her high school to achieve this amazing accomplishment. Moving forward in life, Osborne will graduate from high school in May, and then will return to the same high school in the following fall, but this time as a teacher. It is quite an accomplishment for any student to graduate high school, let alone taking college classes at the same time. Congratulations to Raven. Now over to Jeremiah for sports.
Today, for the last time, filming sports for Shawnee AV Club. The season for the Redskins is feeling a bit watery with non-stop rainstorms delaying practice. And also, we are going to host a regionals for the high school boys, which begins May 13th. Upcoming boys games include May 4th at El Dorado and May 6th versus Compton. The Lady Reds have many games coming up, including the game at Dongola at May 6th, home at Compton on Tuesday, May 7th at Egyptian, and May 10th against Meridian, along with the boys who are playing Meridian that day. May everyone have a nice day. Now over to Kobe with the latest report.
This spring break, I went down to Kentucky to go try to shoot some turkeys, and had some luck. I got 2 of them. Then you're about to watch some videos of them, and see what they were trying to do. They were kind of coming in like the gobbler had hen. The gobbler is a male turkey, one with a beard. And see what was happening was I had a hen decoy and a jake decoy, and he had some hens with him, and then he's trying to show off for the lady, so he's like, I'm going to fight this jake decoy. So then he just kind of beats up on the jake decoy, he gives it a nice little pow, and then he tries to whoop up on the jake decoy because he's just trying to show off for the ladies, and that's what led to his demise. Woohoo! Southern Illinois bottom boys. Kobe McClain out here in Kentucky. Got it done. Y'all go give us a follow. Southern Illinois bottoms boys. Bottomlands boys. Look at the daggers on that.
Thank you for that, Kobe. Now to Lacey for school news.
Thank you, Gabe and Austin. I'm Lacey Pursuti here with the school news. May 6th, the Lady Reds and Redskins play at home. May 7th, there's an FFA officer meeting at lunch and the Lady Reds play at home. May 8th, there's a chapter FFA meeting at lunch. May 10th, the Lady Reds and Redskins play at home. May 11th is a chapter FFA banquet. May 13th is an academic banquet at 6:30. May 15th is baccalaureate. May 16th is a senior dinner. May 17th is graduation at 7. May 21st is the high school athletic banquet. Have a great rest of the year, everyone. Now back to Gabe and Austin at the desk.
Thank you for that, Lacey. And now on to a story about things you should do before you graduate. You should go to prom if you have even a tiny smidge of interest in doing so. You should attend a school event you normally wouldn't. You should start doing your laundry if you haven't already. You should clean up your social media presence. You should tell teachers who mean something to you just that. You should make a playlist of songs that you played most, make a time capsule, snap a picture with your school family, aka your best friends. Thank the school staff, including the secretary and the custodian, etc. Go to a midnight movie premiere. You should fall asleep in class. And finally, and most importantly, now over to Nick with his segment.
Thank you, Gabe and Austin. Now, everyone, as you can see, I have a walrus with me, and he is in training, and his name is Paul Tuskus. This week, I'm going to be doing something a bit different. This is our last Redskin Report, as Gabe and Austin mentioned earlier. So instead of doing a weather report, I'm going to be giving some advice to lower classmen that I wish I would have received before I was a senior. Number 1, take part in clubs and activities and make the most of them. They will be some of your best memories of high school. Number 2, show up to school with a positive attitude. You will miss it one day, and you will wish you could come back, so enjoy it while you can. Number 3, spend time with friends and don't get caught up in the drama. Enjoy the time you have together. Number 4, start thinking about college now. No matter what grade you're in, you may think you have time, but it will sneak up on you, and you have a lot to do at one time, so don't wait until your senior year. Number 5, get your work done on time. You'll have to do it at some point, so get it done early so you don't have to do it later. Number 6, be a leader. People are always watching you whether you know it or not. Set an example for how others should act. Number 7, I think. I'm not really sure, I got lost. Treat your teachers with respect. You will need them in the future. They are assets that can help you with work in the future and be a good reference for a job or scholarships. Next one. Get out of your comfort zone and try new things. New experiences allow you to meet new people, which will be some of your closest friends. Number 9, maybe. Have pride in what you do. Your work shows your character. Always do your best, whether it's at work or school or in a club. Have pride in what you do. And last but not least, most importantly, enjoy your time here. Your days are numbered, and as your last day grows closer and closer, you will look back and realize how much fun you've really had, and you will miss it. Now, over to Jason for a report on entertainment.
Thank you, Nick. I'm Jacelyn Pursuti here with entertainment. Less than 2 hours after the 2019 Billboard Music Awards concluded, Joe Jonas and Sophia Turner headed to Las Vegas Wedding Chapel to tie the knot. News can confirm the Jonas Brothers member and the Game of Thrones star are officially husband and wife after obtaining a marriage license on Wednesday, May 1st. Fans first caught wind of the longtime neutrals when Diplo began posting footage from the ceremony. In several moments posted to the DJ's Instagram stories, 23-year-old can be seen walking down the aisle in a white bridal ensemble and veil. It appeared as if an Elvis Presley impersonator officiated the ceremony as country music duo Dan and Shay performed their hit song Speechless. After exchanging vows, the newly minted husband and wife swapped ring pops instead of wedding bands. Now back to Gabe and Austin at the desk.
Thank you, Jason. Now we're to Trey for an interesting segment.
So, some advice is don't do anything stupid. Don't ruin your life. Doing pretty good. Always make sure you get the work done. Start making a plan. Once you get a plan going, it's gonna be pretty set. But yeah, life is what you make it. Life is like a box of chocolate, and you never know what you're gonna get. But what you do get is probably pretty good because it's chocolate. Keep on keeping on. That's all I got. Bye.
Thank you, Trey. And now, well, it's time to say farewell. Firstly, I would like to not only thank the teachers that have helped me throughout high school, but each and every student that has made school feel like home. There are many things I wish I would have done in high school, and we hope that you do not feel the same when you all graduate. With that in mind, I would like to leave you with a lesson from Ellen DeGeneres. Never follow anyone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, by all means, you should probably follow that. Don't give advice. It will come back and bite you in the, end quote, butt. And finally, don't take anyone's advice. So my advice to you is to be true to yourself, and everything will be fine.
Jump. And that's it for this edition of the Redskin Report.
Bye.
I'm Jason Pacific.
Hello everyone and welcome to our last Redskin Report of the year before we graduate. Speaking of graduation, as we are nearing the end of our school year, one senior by the name of Redskin Osborne from Gary, Indiana.